Hey, Shalom, my brothers. All praises to Yahweh, Shimi Hawashai, double honors to the apostles, a great millstone. To the elect out there, Shalom. To you sisters out there, Shalom. This is your brother Ayathun. And this video is for brothers out there that are sickly, which is all of us, but especially for you brothers with chronic illnesses. And when I say chronic illnesses, I mean illnesses that just don't seem to go anywhere, or you fix them and they reoccur. You get it. They come back. Many times they come back stronger than they did before. Doctor might prescribe you some antibiotics. It goes away. Then it comes back harder than before. Then he prescribes you something else. It goes away. Then they man up and it comes back harder than before. These are chronic illnesses. A lot of brothers have suffered for years or since childhood, especially women. Women have a lot of problems. And it all goes back to, as we've been saying, it all goes back to the diet. Scriptures have a dietary law for a reason. That's so you don't fuck up your own body. But now, since we're under the curse, the curse, Isaiah 24, the whole earth is under a curse. Under this man, Esau, the devil, the Most High's whipping stick, he has buried all the knowledge that we used to know, again, pursuant to the curses in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, okay? And also Jeremiah 4th says, my people, that the Most High's people, the Israelites, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Part of that knowledge we had was a knowledge of the foods, knowledge of herbs, knowledge of healing ourselves. We used to know how to fix broken bones with herbs. We used to know how to make anesthetics with herbs. Everything was done by herbs, but now that Esau's in power, he's doing away with the natural herbs, because what natural herbs do is they actually cure the root of the problem, and they resort to their medicine. Because medicine, once you take Esau's medicine, you're basically a lifetime customer. They got you on the hook for life. That's mucho mulo for them. More money for them. And the scriptures say what? The love of money is the root of all evil. So because of Esau's love for money, he purposely keeps the people under his rulership, purposely keeps them sick, stressed out, unable to defend, in a condition where the body is unable to defend itself against ailments. So people are fucked up, man. We're all fucked up. Okay, especially the Israelites and us, like Peter. Peter had that thorn in his side. A lot of brothers got a thorn in their side. And that's Satan trying to hinder them, give them an extra excuse not to do the work. Oh, my side hurts, this hurts, and that hurts. And a lot of times it's justified. Like, the brothers really are fucked up, man. And what it all goes back to, the diet, okay? The air we breathe, the diet that we eat, mainly the diet. Because, look, we have something called an immune system, okay? The immune system is just like a firewall or antivirus in a computer. The computer or firewall prevents viruses and worms, all right, parasites, from infecting your computer. Now, when you have your antivirus running good, your firewall is running well. Okay, what happens is that these parasites, these infections, they can't penetrate or they can't infect the computer's files, and the files in a computer would be like the organs in your body, and your cells and all that. And a computer is built just after the human body. You got a hard drive, which is your memory. You got a CPU, which is your brain. Okay, computer has cache, which is short-term memory. Okay, which you can clear out. It goes away after a while, and then it has a hard drive for long-term memories built just like a human body. Human body has DNA, which is the mapping of how everything should work in your computer. Your computer, let's say a PC has Windows, which has system files which are hidden. When you go to browse your files on your computer, and you go through your folders, there's certain folders that are hidden because they're system files, and they're hidden because if you touch those files and you mess something up in it, your whole shit is going to go haywire. You know, so these are the type of files that these viruses attack, and these parasites and these infected files. So your firewall is there to protect you. Now, if you turn the firewall off, guess what? It gets infected. Your computer gets infected. Okay. Even if you turn the firewall back on, that your computer is already affected and might have a worm. They might have a virus. And since it's already in there, it'll grow, multiply, mimicking just like a real parasite in your body, multiply until it slows down the whole fucking system. So even though you got the firewall and antivirus there, which is in the body, the immune system, is going to be sluggish. You're going to feel sluggish. You're going to feel foggy in the head. You're going to have pains. Your joints are going to hurt. You're going to have all type of ailments that you have for years. Have no idea where the hell it came from, because it was a parasite, a fungus, a mold, something that you attained a while back, and it grew and grew and grew for the past 10 years, 20 years. You know, you older brothers probably got parasites and infections that have been in your body for 30, 40 years, just chilling, having kids and grandkids, have families. You know, they call them colonies, fungus colonies, parasite colonies. Okay? And I'm using a computer to explain to you that your body works the same way. So in a computer, when the parasites, what they do is they multiply and they keep infecting files until your whole shit, you turn the Windows on, it takes 10 hours just to load. It's because your computer is running sluggish because it's infected. Okay? So the immune system is there, but it's very, very slow because it's bogged down trying to handle all these parasites. So, you know, this is moving slow. That's hurting. This is foggy, not working right. Your body's the same way. All right. Now, the way it happens to your body is the food you eat. The way it happens in a computer is as long as you got the antivirus on, you won't get infected. But if you open up your email and you purposely download something, okay, which is a bad file or a virus, and open it up because you got tricked, you thought it was official, but it was a virus, guess what? You got. Same thing with our foods. Esau throws shit in our foods, the processed foods, the empty calories that we eat. We physically, and we force it down our throats. You know, you go to the store, you buy a fucking Happy Meal. I know there's brothers out there that still eat McDonald's. I don't care how many videos we do. You got brothers out there still hitting the dollar menu at McDonald's. All right. You eat that shit, and guess what? You just downloaded a fucking virus or a parasite. Okay. And then what happens, you start developing symptoms. You go to the doctor is going to say, oh, you know, you just got to just take these pills, you'll be all right, or you're just tired or this and that, and they'll never find the root of the problem. So I know I've been doing a lot of talking, but I'm just setting it up. So what Spirit had me stumble into is this right here, and you brothers will never believe this right here is amazing. All right. Right here. Good old fashioned turpentine. All right. Turpentine oil. All right. Turpentine, which you buy in a hardwood store, also known as paint thinner. Okay. And they'll put the X on it, the skull and crossbones, to tell you not to take it. But do you know why? Because you take this shit, you won't have to go back to the doctors. All right. Now, all turpentine is nothing but, hold on. It's nothing but pine oil. Okay. Turpentine is pine oil. Now, Esau has done tests. Universities have done tests where they took a bunch of different oils. Okay. And they measured them up. You know, a lot of us know about clove oils, thyme, and these different oils that are touted for killing parasites, killing fungus, but none of them come close to pine oil. Pine oil is the shit when it comes to getting rid of parasites, worms, and fungus, which a lot of us have fungus known as candida yeast. It kills it immediately. I'm talking about you take this, you will immediately feel the effect. All right. Now, I don't want to gross you brothers out. All right. But for you brothers that don't believe me, okay, so I'm going to warn you, this shit's kind of nasty right here, but this is the effect of taking turpentine or pine oil ingesting it to cleanse your body. Now these are, again, Slovakia. These are parasites that came out of people's body from taking pine oil or turpentine. Okay, and back in the day, parents used to do this for the kids all the time. It was known. They would rub it on their head. Sometimes they use kerosene. Kerosene is close to pine oil, but you brothers probably heard that before. Rub it on their head to kill lice. But pine oil is the pure form. Okay, so what you want to do is, if you're gonna actually go look for it, you want to get this one right here. I'll put the link in the description. This is pure gum spirits of turpentine. This is pure, uncut, not stepped on. All right. And these has 232 reviews. And brothers, trust me, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Okay, I'm not online. But you read this, brothers, you're going to see this is the shit. All right. Now I'm going to link. I'm going to link down the a protocol that you brothers can use. Like, hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna link right here. Boom. This is the right here. If you look at this, this is a turpentine therapy. Okay, to kill cancer, Lyme disease, etc. Blah blah blah. Now, you brothers, I suggest you research. Don't just take research, because you could really fuck yourself up too if you take too much. You gotta take it moderately. Some brothers gonna react differently. Some brothers could take more than others, and depending on how bad you are, and I guarantee a lot of you brothers, especially brothers that's overweight, haven't seen anything green on your plate for the past 20 years. All right, especially brothers like y'all, you probably got parasites the size of pythons just swimming around in that belly. All right. So, if you're loaded with parasites, you're going to have what's called a die-off effect, meaning you take this and is going to kill the parasites and you're going to feel fucked up. It's called a die-off effect from the parasites and the mold dying off inside of you. Now, people have said that they've immediately felt relief. Some people said they got their personality back. All right. Because I'm telling you, there's so many things that you're suffering from that are a result of parasites and yeast and mold and candida inside your body that you don't know about. Rashes, if you get a lot of acne, if you get rashes, if you got eczema, if you got allergies, if you got joint pains, if you're just getting sick for no goddamn reason and you can't figure out why, all right, give this a shot. I know personally, that this shit does wonders and it works fast as fuck. You take this, when you wake up the next morning and you take that number 2, if you dare to look in the toilet bowl, all right, if you dare to look in the toilet bowl, you might fuck around and see some of this shit swimming around or probably dead in the toilet bowl, all right? Or you might see like that, or you might see if you have yeast and candida, you're going to see a lot of mucus in your number 2, So like I said, brothers, do research on it, all right? Because there's different ways to take it. You could take it with sugar, all right? Just to give you a broad thing, you can take it with sugar, like sugar cubes, what a lot of people take it with. And that's to get into your bloodstream. That'll get into your bloodstream very quick. I had my demon take it with, I told her to do it with maple syrup, and she felt immediate effects. She said she felt clearer, she felt smarter. And I read online, that's what people said, they felt smarter because it cleared up the brain fog. Her stomach bloating, she had bloating, that shit immediately went away, and a couple of other ailments. Also, another thing, it heightens your senses. Everything feels better, and I mean everything feels better. All right. So yeah, brothers, give this a shot. Like I said, you take it with sugar. You could take it with honey. Don't take it with real honey. And when I say that, I mean like Manuka honey. Don't take it with that, because it actually, the Manuka honey actually feeds the parasites. If you take stop all vitamins and supplements, because believe it or not, when you take vitamins and supplements, if you do have parasites, they eat them shits, and they turn into super parasites. All right, everything that goes in your body, they get at it first. They get fed before you do. Even when it's vitamins and supplements, they eat that shit too. Okay, so you mix it with sugar, like sugar cubes, because that's dead sugar. You don't want to mix it with anything live sugar like Manuka honey. You can mix it with the bullshit honey that they sell in the stores, because that's what attracts them. They're attracted to the sugar, and they eat the sugar. Mixed with the sugar is a turpentine, and boom, they dead. Another way to take it is you take it with castor oil, and that's another way to take it. And that goes even further into your body, because what they do is when they realize that they're in danger, they'll go and they hide in your organs, like in your liver. There's something called a biofilm in your liver, which protects them. Okay, it protects them. So the only way to get to them, if they go hide in your liver under the biofilms, look that up, is you got to take castor oil. You know. So, yeah, I think that's it, brothers. So research it, you know, and you'll see what I'm talking about is a real deal. So this out there, this should help a lot of brothers, you know, everybody, because all of us got parasites, mold. We're all infected with shit, you know. And as always, going to end this with a scripture, all right? This is Matthew 10:1. Okay, now this is Yahweh Shai. It said, when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. So right now, brothers, the best we can do is to research and, you know, find out about the different herbs and natural cures that the Most High gave us, you know, to cure our bodies. And pretty soon, man, when the time is right, we're going to have the spiritual power, and we're going to be able to heal, you know, just by calling the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. We're going to be able to heal, you know. But right now, the best we could do is take these herbs and pray to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai that it relieves us of these symptoms, you know. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Brakatham, Shalom.